Welcome to Talkin' Tale, the cozy place to enjoy English stories, learn simple words, and relax while getting better at listening. Let's begin today's tale. Johnny Depp, The Untold Journey from Rebel to Legend. Johnny Depp was born on June 9th, 1963, in Owensboro, Kentucky. He was the youngest of 4 siblings in a working-class family. His father worked as a civil engineer, and his mother was a waitress. The family moved frequently during Johnny's childhood. These constant moves gave him a sense of instability. Johnny often felt like an outsider as a child. He found comfort in drawing and playing music. His parents' troubled relationship also affected him deeply. When they divorced in 1978, it left him heartbroken. This pain pushed him further into the world of creativity. At 12, Johnny received his first guitar. Music quickly became his biggest escape and passion. He spent countless hours practicing and writing songs. His band, The Kids, became locally popular. Music gave him a strong identity during turbulent times. By his teenage years, Johnny was already rebellious. He dropped out of high school at age 16. His dream was to pursue music professionally. With The Kids, he performed in local clubs. He hoped rock and roll would be his future. Johnny's family later moved to Florida. The Kids gained more recognition and opened for famous acts. But true success in music never fully arrived. In search of greater opportunities, Johnny moved to Los Angeles. This move marked a new chapter. In Los Angeles, Johnny worked odd jobs to survive. He sold pens over the phone. Meanwhile, he continued chasing his music dreams, but financial struggles weighed heavily on him. Life in Hollywood wasn't easy for a newcomer. Johnny's life changed after meeting Nicolas Cage. Cage believed Johnny had acting potential. He introduced him to his agent and Hollywood insiders. This advice led him to his first audition. Acting suddenly became a new possibility for him. Johnny's first acting role came in 1984. He appeared in A Nightmare on Elm Street. Though his character died early, it left an impression. The horror classic gave him valuable industry exposure. It was a small but important beginning. Johnny kept auditioning for more roles. In 1987, he landed a breakthrough opportunity. He starred in the TV series 21 Jump Street. The show made him a teen idol, but Johnny felt trapped by the image.
Despite his fame, Johnny disliked being typecast. He didn't want to be just a heartthrob. He longed for more serious and artistic roles. Hollywood, however, kept offering him pretty boy parts. This frustration shaped his career choices later. Johnny began collaborating with visionary directors. He formed a special bond with Tim Burton. Their first film together was Edward Scissorhands, 1990. Johnny's performance was unique, emotional, and iconic. This role defined his reputation as an unconventional actor. Edward Scissorhands changed his career forever. Johnny was no longer seen as just a TV star. He proved he could carry complex and artistic roles. Audiences connected with the film's themes of loneliness. Critics praised his depth and sensitivity. Throughout the 1990s, Johnny took bold risks. He avoided typical Hollywood blockbusters. Instead, he chose quirky, offbeat, and challenging characters. Movies like Benny and June and What's Eating Gilbert Grape showed range. He earned respect as a serious actor. Johnny also developed a reputation from mystery. He disliked publicity and kept his private life guarded. Fans admired his authenticity and unique style. He wasn't afraid to be different from others. This made him one of Hollywood's most intriguing figures. In 1994, he starred in Ed Wood. The role was unusual but beloved by critics. Johnny enjoyed portraying misunderstood and eccentric characters. He connected with outsiders and dreamers on screen. This choice reinforced his image as Hollywood's rebel. Johnny's personal life often drew headlines. He had high-profile relationships with Winona Ryder and Kate Moss. Their romance with Winona inspired the tattoo Winona Forever. Later, he changed it to Wino Forever. These stories fueled his bad boy image. In 1998, Johnny starred in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. The film became a cult classic. He immersed himself deeply in the eccentric role. This dedication showed his fearless approach to acting. Audiences admired his risk-taking spirit. Johnny's life took another turn in the 2000s. He became a father with French actress Vanessa Paradis. They had 2 children, Lily Rose and Jack. Fatherhood brought stability and meaning to his life. He often called it his greatest role. In 2003, Johnny stunned the world. He starred as Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. The quirky, drunken pirate became a global sensation. His performance was funny, unpredictable, and unforgettable. It earned him an Academy Award nomination. Captain Jack Sparrow redefined Johnny's career. He went from cult actor to worldwide superstar. The film franchise earned billions of dollars. Fans adored his eccentric and playful pirate. It became one of cinema's most iconic characters. Johnny continued to work with Tim Burton. They collaborated on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Sweeney Todd. Each role was eccentric, dark, and unforgettable. His willingness to transform amazed audiences. He became known as a chameleon actor. Behind the fame, Johnny struggled personally. He battled financial troubles despite his success. Lavish spending and bad investments drained his fortune. Legal battles with management made headlines. Still, he kept pursuing his artistic passions. Johnny also faced health and addiction challenges. His wild lifestyle often worried fans and friends. But he channeled his struggles into his roles. His performances carried rawness and authenticity. Pain often fueled his artistry.
In 2010, Johnny starred in Alice in Wonderland. The film reunited him with Tim Burton. He played the Mad Hatter, another eccentric role. The movie was a massive box office hit. Johnny's creativity shined brightly once again. Throughout his career, Johnny earned many awards. He received Golden Globes and Screen Actors Guild honors. Critics praised his versatility and daring choices. Yet he always downplayed fame and recognition. For him, art was more important than trophies. Johnny had a secret many didn't know. He was passionate about painting and drawing. He sold art pieces later in his life. His artworks reflected emotions he couldn't express in words. This hidden talent surprised many fans. Another lesser-known story involves his generosity. Johnny often dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow. He visited children's hospitals without media attention. These acts of kindness showed his true heart. He cared deeply about bringing joy to others.
In recent years, Johnny faced public controversies. His legal battles with Amber Heard drew global attention. Despite the turmoil, his fans remained loyal. They admired his resilience and authenticity. Johnny continued to fight for his reputation. Even through struggles, Johnny stayed creative. He returned to music, playing with his band Hollywood Vampires. Performing on stage reconnected him with his first love. Music reminded him of who he really was. It gave him freedom and healing once again. Today, Johnny Depp is seen as a legend. His career spans music, film, and art. He remains one of Hollywood's most unique figures. Fans admire his courage to be himself. His story proves that authenticity creates true legacy.